What's up, people? How you doing? This is Coach DC of the Intense Fit Way, where discipline is the way. So, the inhalation and the exhalation of the breath is my religion. The inhalation and the exhalation of the breath are my religion. Let me explain that to you. Let me get down to the root of, this thought process. So I was watching the trees and the breeze yesterday. And as I was watching the trees and the breeze yesterday, some thoughts came to mind. Like breeze, B-R-E, goes along with the breath, which has been called the wind, the Ruach Adonai, or the spirit. But as I was watching the breeze move the trees, I thought to myself, why are the trees moving? Because the breeze is moving the trees. And as the breeze was moving the trees, which I find to be funny as hell right now, I don't know why, I'm just gonna keep saying that. I understood something else though. It takes the wind to animate the plants of life, or the earth, as in this body is our biological earth. It takes the wind, the spirit, the breath to animate this earth that is a part of me. So as that thought came into my head, I thought about other animals, because me and my daughter did this thing on looking up the respiratory system of animals. And in finding that, we found out that birds have the greatest and the most efficient respiratory system because they have to fly, and that turtles can breathe out of their butts, which is very interesting in itself. Go look it up. Trust me, it's true. You know me. I got to go look for things and understand things before I actually repeat things. Just the way that the wind flows within me. So, in understanding that the breeze, the wind, the spirit animates all of the biology we see around us, I had to drop some things. All the religious nonsense that I used to think about, all this spirit and that spirit and this spirit, I had to understand it on a functional, applicable basis to my life and existence. The wind, the breath. So that makes me pay more attention to not only you when you speak to me. Not only makes me listen deeper to you when you speak to me, because I want to get the message of the breath that you're using to share with me. But I also now watch the way I use my own breath, my own wind, my own spirit, my own Ruach Adonai to pass on a message, to talk to people, to explain things when I'm training people, to teach people how to breathe in boxing. Because, as we know, the breath is everything. The breath is our foundation. We each caught the first breath, and we'll each lose the last breath from this earthly body at some point in time. And then we'll come back in another body, and then we'll catch another breath. Keep the party going like it goes. The earth goes around and around. It's probably why everything has its fingerprint, its circles, its geometry. But that was the thought of the day, that the inhalation and exhalation are my religion. All these other words, thoughts, concepts are accumulations from times past, times I really haven't even lived. So this got me thinking, because I had this conversation recently with somebody about God, and I said the word God means nothing to me. There's no sustenance in it. There's no person I would look up to as God. There's no, applicable meaning to me as far as worshiping this person I've never met, who's supposed to be watching over me and looking at my sins and so forth, which is a whole nother different story. I'm not even gonna go down. That's why I made this, my inhalation and exhalation breath are my religion. So in that, it puts it directly on me and my experience of how am I using this breath right now. How am I using my spirit right now? How am I passing it along right now? Am I being kind with it? Am I being gentle with it? Am I being gracious with it? Am I being loving? Or am I being forceful, negative, destructive, and ugly with it? It's our choice how we use this breath, this spirit. How are you using yours?